How do I start this? Good morning, world. Alrighty. I'm here, front and center. I haven't been on camera in forever. I don't even really take selfies that much anymore, so if I seem a little awkward, it's because I am. I have a whole list of things that I wanted to talk about. I also have a cat. She's chilling. What brings me here, you might ask? Well, you see, lately, I have deleted a good majority of my social media. I've deleted my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, because I want to have less, for lack of a better word, artificial hobbies. And I know this is technically like, I'm picking up a camera and I'm gonna edit it on my computer and it's not going to, you know, help my screen time whatsoever. But the thing is, I've always liked making YouTube videos. If you remember, way back when, oh god, and even further back than that. So when I was but a wee baby, I guess not a baby, I was like 11, I spent a lot of time alone. So I like to make YouTube videos, and I would make covers on YouTube of me singing, or I would make vlogs with my best friend, and I thought it was like the most fun thing to do ever. I would get in front of a camera and I would just do my thing. So unfortunately, a lot of those videos I cannot get back. They are on the internet forever. Don't look for them. When I was a teenager, I wanted to be a YouTuber as well. I loved making videos. I loved talking about mental health and just things that I had a general interest in, like art, or if I like felt the need to, I'd still post covers when I was a teenager. So I've always liked making YouTube videos, even if it was just like a little montage of like what I was doing that weekend or something. It didn't even have to be anything too personal. I just liked creating stuff. My cat's here. He's a little chaotic. If you hear any rumbling? If you hear a ruckus at all. But anyway, as I was saying, I've always liked making videos, and I know that it's like not the most entertaining thing. However, me in 30 years will look back on it and think it's the funniest shit, so I'm gonna keep doing it. What I at least can see myself doing in the near future when it comes to like making content online, and if I plan on posting any at all, I have always talked about making a video explaining my addiction, because I've had a very unpleasant addiction to alcohol for the last like 4 years? 4 years, yeah. Wait, 19, 5 years. Ooh. I'm getting fucking old. But no, I've always talked about making a video talking about like how it happened, what it was like, and all the different eras of me that there were when I was drinking and when I was trying to be sober. That shit didn't last long. I'm on the fence about it, because on one hand it's like I do really want to talk about my addiction and everything, because when I look online for people's like stories about it and whatnot, I don't really find a whole lot. Obviously there's tons of like articles and people getting interviewed for it, but I've never seen like just a YouTuber like just talking about how it was living in addiction. Not that I think a lot of people are gonna see mine, but it is kind of a vulnerable thing, so I'm very on the fence about it. YouTube is a very public platform, so, you know, I have also been debating just making those like montage style vlogs again, and whenever I like go out and do something, but also I feel really awkward being the person that's like, oh, we're having a good time? Let me whip out my camera, put it right in your face. Here, make content for me. Please do something funny and interesting. But I do really like making those montages. I do like recording. What the fuck is in my mouth? Ew. But if I'm being completely honest, it'll probably just be like a mix between the two. I can definitely see myself posting my stories about when I was an alcoholic, like a heavy fucking alcoholic, and talking about like those experiences and how like the viewpoints that it's left me with, and just in general, like being an alcoholic like shaped so much, like more than I can even like comprehend. So yeah, I think I can definitely see myself talking about it. For those times I do want to be a little bit more private. Little montage. I kind of suck at replying to messages, so you guys can tell I'm alive and you get a nice song with it. So yeah. But anyway, that's what I had in mind for the future of my video making process. My cat is still here. What? What? Do you want to say hi? Come here. Oh, you want to lay down. Okay, enjoy the sun. So, why now? Why am I making this video now? The thing is, I realized that my 6 months sober, my 6 months alcohol free is finally coming up. So I've decided I'm going to post this video on the day of my 6 months sober, which is going to be the 23rd. So if you see it, yippee, hi, yeah, let's party. Let's throw a fucking rager in the comments. Everybody go crazy. But yeah, so I'm 6 months sober. I still like the devil's lettuce, don't get me wrong. But yeah, no, I have not had a single drop of alcohol in my system. Unless it's in like toothpaste or something like that. Then yeah, it's in there. Whatever. We don't need to dissect the terminology or whatever the fuck, I don't know. But yeah, no alcohol for me. I did not, I did not see myself making it this fucking far. At all. But here we are. So that's what I'm up to. I'm still living in the same place. I still have my little baby, obviously. I've been working at a new job for, I think like 7 months now, for a while. I started going to therapy. I started going to like three different kinds of therapy. Because, a lot. There's a lot. There's too much. It's a little too heavy, bro. So yeah, I started going to therapy. And like I said, I'm trying to pick up more hobbies that are less like, doom scrolling, fucking Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. I still am on my phone. I can't deny that. I still go on Duolingo and my coloring app. Sue me. But yeah, that is where I've been. That is what I've been up to. So for all the people watching this whose messages I ignore for days at a time, I'm alive. I'm still kicking. I'm doing great. Every day is difficult. Anyways, I believe that is all I have to say for now. Yeah, I'm getting my shit together. And I'm reviving the YouTube. And I'm gonna be super famous Charli D'Amelio. And also, I have to go because me and my boyfriend are gonna go see a movie. So, cheers. Get out of my house. Get off my lawn. Okay, I gotta go. Goodbye.